Hello once again, my dear students. I hope all of you are fine and keeping safe. I hope all of you are staying indoors and not going out a lot and taking care of yourselves by washing your hands regularly. So, here's another video from a grammar topic that we did last week. This is about determiners, the words all, most, some. Now, I've added none over here because this is also one of the determiners and it will help for you to know this in the future. So let's start this video. The reason I'm making this video is because after going through all your answered worksheets, I found out that some of you were making a few mistakes here and there. So this should further clear the topic. So what are the rules to be followed in determiners? What is the meaning of these words, all, most, some, and none? So all means 100%. That means everyone. For example, if we were to talk about our class, then we would say all of us study in year 2C, right? There isn't any one of us who studies in any other class. So we say all of us. That means 100%. Each and every one of us are part of year 2C. Now, when we talk about most, it means more than 50% of the class. So we're all together 24, right? And there are more girls than boys. So we would say most of the students, that means more than half of the students are girls. So most of the students are girls. Some means less than 50%. So a lesser part of the class is boys, right? So we say some of the students are boys. None means nobody, no one from our class. So we would say no one from year 2C takes any other subject, for example. So we all study Arabic, right? We all study the same subjects. So we would say none of us study French. So to make this concept more clearer, let's try to go and look at a few examples. So the first example says, there are 4 people in my group and all of us are boys. That means all the students in this group are boys. Nobody is a girl. There are 12 girls in my class and most of them have long hair. So this means that altogether there are 12 girls in the class and most of them, that means more than half of them, half of 12, if you remember from math, is 6. So more than half of these girls have long hair. So that is why we use the word most. Some of the fruits in the basket have gone bad. So only a few fruits in this basket, not all of it, not more than half. So if there were 12 fruits in the basket, do you think when I say some, it does not mean that more than 6 of them have gone bad? Only less than 6 of them have gone bad. So I say some of the fruits in this basket have gone bad. None of you came to school today, right? Nobody came to school today. So I say none of you came to school today. So maybe if you look at a few pictures, then it would be easier for you to tell the difference. So let's look at this exercise. Look at the picture here of these apples. Let me focus on that picture. So if you can see all of these apples, right, what has happened to them? They have gone bad. So the correct sentence to write this would be, all apples have gone bad. Let's look at another picture. So if you notice here in this picture, there are 6 people in this group, right? So if you can see, there are 1, 2, 3, 4 boys. So that means half of 6 is 3, right? So more than 3 people in this group are boys. So what kind of sentence would I make to express this picture? I would say most of the students are boys. Now, when we look at the picture again, so we can see that there are less girls than boys, right? The number of girls is lesser than the number of boys. So I will say some of the students are girls. And do you see any teacher in this picture? So there are no teachers in this picture, right? So to express that fact, I would say none of the students is obviously a teacher. So none of the students are teacher. Again, all means every single thing. All apples have gone bad. Every apple in this picture is bad. And most of the students are boys. That means there are more boys in this group than there are girls. Some of the students are girls. That means there are less girls than the boys. None of the students is a teacher. None of them or no one is a teacher. So that is why we use the word none. Again, these words, all, most, some, and none, these are called determiners. Thank you very much for listening to me. I hope you have understood all of this. See you again, hopefully very, very soon in school. Bye-bye.